I'm from Greenville, South Carolina.
When I was a little kid, I think that I wanted to be a teacher or a chef. Um, and those are still very prominent things for me.
USC did give me the most money as I am an opportunity scholar, and it's close to home, but not too far away. So I knew that I wanted to go into hospitality, but I wanted to come in undecided.
Sure.
I'm super indecisive, so I'm so glad that I did not come in indecisive because it would have made things way harder for me. But I've always had a passion for culinary, and I just love customer service. So for my major in particular, I've loved the McCutcheon House class, which is a hot take to some.
I just really loved my class, my professor, Chris. He was amazing. I just loved the atmosphere of it. I feel like everyone was like, "Oh, we hate coming here," but then when we get in there, everyone's doing their job, everyone's doing great, and it's just a really great way to get experience while not actually having the pressure of working in the food and beverage industry. I loved collaborating with some of my classmates who've never worked in the industry before. I also loved our food production class because you get to cook, you get to eat where you're cooking. And I'm also taking the wine course right now, which I really like. But before I took the wine course, I took the non-alcoholic beverage and coffee course because I'm a coffee lover. And it was really cool to learn more about coffee specifically and to learn about the different non-alcoholic beverages that I didn't know they had. So I serve as NSMH vice president, and I also serve on the national level as their Western Regional Chair. I recently hosted our national conference in Charlotte, North Carolina. It was a success, I would say, and there was over 300 attendees. I got to lead a panel. I got to give a speech for the opening session. I had sessions for the Western region, which was always, like, it's always such a different vibe because they don't really know what to expect from the South. I don't really know what to expect from the West. So it was really cool explaining to them cocky because they've never heard of cocky before. But just connecting with all these different people and having these leadership roles really have inspired me to go bigger and beyond. So I feel like I've always been a leader. Y'all know, line leader. I took that job very seriously at elementary school. But being at USC has really strengthened my leadership roles. I feel like I'm always willing to hop in where I need to and just lead others by examples. Something that is still kind of hard to get used to is a lot of people on LinkedIn saying that I inspire them, because to me, I'm just doing regular stuff, crossing stuff off of my checklist. But to other people, it's like, wow, like you really can obtain all of this stuff while also still being in school. So I am going to get my MBA at the American College of the Mediterranean overseas. So I will come back with my MBA, of course. I do want to start my own business. Right now I have a small catering business. It's called Jimmy Cooks, where I sell plates, or I recently catered a grad party. I do want to have my own restaurant. I kind of want to have my own hospitality empire where I can have like a coffee shop, a restaurant, a hotel, maybe even a resort. But there's a lot of things that I want to do. There's nothing that I really don't want to do. So I only applied for one job. It was for the Voyager program with Marriott, and I thought I had it in the bag. I interned with them my sophomore year. I'm like, okay, yes, end all be all. And I got rejected, and I was like, ooh, well, now what am I supposed to do? IAU reached out to me, and that is the college that I studied abroad last year in June with the College of CIC, because I'm an advertising and public relations minor, and I was gone in Madrid for a month, and they invited me to come help them table at like a student org fair in Russell House. And as I was tabling, some of the representatives were telling me about their graduate program, and I was like, wow, like I never even know that you could go abroad and do your master's. So they were telling me about the program, and then I applied and I got in. So I was like, perfect. Now I can be abroad for a year while still getting my master's, which here could take up to 2 to 4 years, and I'm getting it done in a year, and I'm going to be traveling while doing it. So I start my program off in Spain and Barcelona, and then I go to Morocco, and then I'll finish up in France. I would definitely say one of my favorite memories is studying abroad. That has to take top one, because I had never been out of the country and I was gone for so long. It just felt like being able to find a home somewhere that isn't home. I would also say another very memorable moment is when my friend Aaron, he joined his frat, and everyone just came together from him. It's really crazy to see everyone grow. I will say it is true about making your friends freshman year and keeping the good ones close, because they have really been my foundation while being this booked and busy. They are the ones that keep uplifting me, help me where I lack, and they're really that support. So anytime that I get to spend with my friends or cook for them, have a little meal with them, is really just a blast for me. If I could go back and give a freshman advice, it would definitely be to make good friends, leave your dorm, go out, get involved. As much as you might be afraid, you need the support system. So just go out, get involved, see what you can get your hands on, and have fun. Also, do not forget to do your schoolwork. School comes first. You came here for school. Make sure you're doing your schoolwork.